What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Midnight Run. I'm joined today by Philip Barker, host of Superhero Stress. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? How's it going on, Dre?
This is the last show of the week, although I am going to do one on Sunday as well, and I'll get to that a little bit later. But so what a way to end the week. Okay, so we know that this weekend we're going to get the trailer to Zack Snyder's Justice League this Sunday, right?
Correct. That is absolutely correct.
Yeah, but this week has been littered with all kinds of good stuff that he's been dropping left and right. I mean, we started the week by looking at these amazing images of the Joker. Remember that?
Oh, yes.
And that seems so long ago now, but it wasn't even that long ago that we saw this image. And even before that, we got this one here, which was like even that one was cool. And we know now that's actually he's standing in front of the Joker, which is pretty cool. Let me see. I don't have the newest ones though for some godforsaken reason. You know why? Because they're on my phone. That's why. This is how unprepared I am sometimes. But those images are badass, and I'll get those up in a minute. But so we got these great images of the Joker with the long hair. I mean, it was just incredible. In fact, I can find it real quick. Hold on. And that I did not think we were going to get. I did not think that we were going to see the Joker that soon.
I wasn't expecting a promotional image, but maybe I might have been. Because, I mean, with Zack Snyder, you can never expect anything except the impossible.
Exactly. And so far, everything that he's put out there is just incredible. Let's see, here it is right here. Let me pull this one up. And then obviously, yes, there is the teaser trailers that were dropped yesterday and today. They were pretty incredible. If I don't say so myself, I've never seen anything like this. It's the tone, the look of it, the magnitude. I mean, they are so incredibly epic that it's incredible that this movie wasn't greenlit from the start. I mean, that they didn't follow through with this. It just blows my mind.
It is amazing that they looked at all of this footage, at all like Darkseid of like Superman, like doing the heat vision of just like Steppenwolf just going to town on everything. And they were just like, nah, just get out. Let's just redo it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just read it. Like, what?
Let's get more positive. I mean, it's like, come on, man. Here it is right here. This will work. Actually, this will do nicely. Let's see.
Oh, man.
And what I'm doing, I'm just getting the other two Joker images. This one's going to be with the Batman image, which would actually make sense anyway. So let me pull these up. It's going to take a second to load. There you go. So there's that one there that we saw. And it's not the clearest image, but still, we know that this image of Batman is actually him looking at the Joker who's sitting on a crate of some sort. Some people think that he's sitting on a mother box, but I think it's more or less just like a crate that he's sitting on because I don't see much definition in it, but it very well could be a mother box because we know that he likely steals one from Darkseid and brings it to them so they can build the cosmic treadmill. And then you got this one here with the close-up of his face. And this right here, I mean, of course, everyone's talking about how there is no tattoos on his face. I mean, but honestly, it's the last thing I'm worried about. And I love what Zack said. He's like, oh yeah, they're just not there. I don't know why, but they're not. So essentially, he was just like, yeah, I just filmed like this guy. That'll look cooler. And why not? You know what I mean?
I mean, continuity is continuity, one thing or another. But director's always up to doing whatever they want to do. And honestly, if this is what him and Jared decided on, cool. My interpretation of it, honestly, was the tattoos either wound up being totally fake or they faded. At least the one on his head might have faded.
Exactly. They have faded. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the trailers that were released by Zack Snyder. Before we do that, let's take a quick little hello. See everyone here in the chat. So let's go. We got Jacob Ludi in the chat saying, Alistair! We got Anthony Beltre in the chat saying, hello.
Hello.
Anthony, this one's for you. Where did it go? I just had that up too. Oh, here it is.
Hello there.
Kinky Sphincter in the house saying Alistair when no exclamation, so he's not yelling it. Kinky also writes, also we need the Wonder Woman rolling clip. It's been 2 weeks. Has it really been 2 weeks? Okay, so Kinky, this is for you. This is the Wonder Woman rolling video and the one that I made myself. That's such
I
a
like it.
bad scene. This one here. Those kids are so fake. Bunch of mannequins. Let's see. We got Fear Jason up in the house. We got Rasha Taylor here as well. What's going on, Rasha Taylor? We got Geek Studio saying what's up to everybody. We got Ray Ray's collection here as well. We got Mel Siggy in the house. And also, guys, Mel Siggy, who is a patron of Nicotina Show. And let's take a minute to say what's up to all the patrons of Nicotina Show. And a big shout out to them. And here they are right here. Zeverfat, Nerdy in Many Ways, ACS Universe, Mike G, Gavin Cooley, Gillis15, Ruben K.S. Rivera Jr., DC Talk with Extended, Mel Siggy, and Darrell McMillan. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you want to become a patron of the Nicotina Show, the link is down below in the description, and you can become a patron. If you're a VIP Patreon, then after 30 days, you will get a free gift, okay, from me personally. I make them myself. I actually don't. I don't at all. But I will send you a free gift. So that is something that is definitely worth it's worth $1. So definitely look into that. And guys, let us introduce our other guest tonight. He is none other than the leader of the Lion Pack. You know him as OhioDave, Mr. Dave Avery. What's going on, man? Or right on. Dave, are you there? I don't think he knows that he's on yet.
He might. I don't know.
Well, so Dave is here with us. He's like, hey, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? Hey, what's up, Dave? So Dave Avery is here, and I promise you guys, he really is here. It's not me, on my phone. Hey, what's going on?
You hear me? Okay, there we go. Sorry.
There he is. There he is.
I was like, what's going on?
What's going on, guys? How you doing? What's up, Phil?
What's up, man?
How's it
No
going?
camera today? No camera today?
No, not today, man. I was trying to get the light stuff set up, but I mean, I couldn't.
I hear you.
It's all good, man.
I didn't want
Let's see.
to. I didn't want to do it right if I didn't have my mood lighting right.
Oh, there you go. Exactly. Damn it! I was here for the mood lighting.
Next time, Rasha, I got you. I promise. I promise.
Joey's like, Dave fell asleep.
No, I'm away.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Joey, if you want a link, I'll send you one. I know we've been going back and forth about that, but if you really want one, let me know and I'll send you one. So Dave, we were talking about the images that were released by Zack. We're kind of leading up through the week, all right?
Bro.
And I mean, obviously these were fire. This image here, this one here, and then we know now that Batman was standing in front of the Joker in that room. And then this close-up image of the Joker as well. I mean, I did not think that we were ever going to see Nightmare Joker before the movie came out.
I didn't think he was going to show it, man.
I didn't think he would.
I was kind of shocked to see it.
But I mean, if he's showing that, then that tells me that he has they're giving him full creative control over releasing whatever he wants. Because, I mean, typically, wouldn't you have to get that approved first? Like, hey, I want to put this image out there. Okay, let's talk about that. It seems like he's just kind of doing it like, hey, I'm doing this. It's going to work. Trust me.
No, yeah, I would think so. I mean, it's, man, I don't know. It's, it definitely caught me off guard. I hope he has as much control over it as I think he does. So, yeah, that's a good point, though. If he released that, you would think he would have to go through someone to approve it first, right?
I mean, that's a big deal. I mean, and that's what he shot in the additional photography. So it's kind of like, hey, that was one of your new scenes, but, I'm glad I got to see it. I mean, that really, to me, that was one of the biggest ones that he put out there because, I mean, that really got everyone super hyped because it was something that we didn't expect to ever see. And when we saw it, we were like, wow, that was incredible.
Right. I also kind of like it because, I mean, WB kind of already ruined it. In the fact when they released that article that Joker was going to be in it, because Zack didn't want that article to come out.
Mm-hmm.
I think they did that to kind of kill the hype for it. Like, oh, spoiler alert, like, Joker's in the movie, like, and they kind of like, it's like a spoiler alert, like you already know about it. But I mean, they kind of set him up for this now. Like, I think it kind of backfired on him because he dropped this pick and it just increased the hype like tenfold. Like, it didn't, like, no one got less hype for the movie because of that pick.
Oh, exactly. And then, leading up to even those pictures, we got we got these images, these posters.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this is my favorite one. This one's so epic.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. It's my favorite one too.
Yeah.
Then we got this one as well, which is like the broken Justice League logo.
Yeah.
And then the film reels, which are also, it's a badass image as well. But this one for sure I loved. And then I also love this one here, which is a shot of the opening of the movie. I mean, which is like, holy crap. I mean, look how epic that frame is.
Mhm.
So
Look at that guy. He's taking a picture. It's like, dude, you got to back up. He's
That
too
screen
close.
is massive.
He's too close to the screen. I'm like, man, you're not going to get everything out, in the picture. But still,
Yes.
I mean, and it's like, what's crazy is that shots like this weren't even used.
it's always kind of weird to think that like Joss Whedon saw this shot like before
Yeah.
like he
Joss
saw this
saw
shot,
this.
was
Yeah, it
like,
was like, nah.
nah,
He was like,
about we're good.
Right? Yeah. He was just like, nah, I don't feel like using this.
Right.
yeah. Let's move on. And another image that I thought was really, really cool because it was something that we have never seen before. Once again, okay. So before I move on that image, I do want to say that Zack has continued to blow our freaking minds because he seems to always put out these images and these scenes of the movie that we think we know so much about, but we actually know so little about.
Right.
So when this image came out, I was like, holy shit. I mean, this is a scene that like nobody even knows about. We're like, whoa, what? When did this happen?
Right.
So that was I mean, that was pretty big, man. I mean,
Oh man. I think that was I mean, that guy looks dead. I just want to say that guy
he looks dead or dying.
Right.
He's dead.
He's dead.
I think that's the shot, and someone pulled it out. But isn't that the guy on Instagram who, like, when the movie first came out, he said that his role got cut?
I think so.
It was
Yeah.
like a group of Atlanteans or whatever, and his role got cut or whatever.
And I mean, it looks like he's dying because obviously. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say obviously. We haven't seen the damn movie yet, but I would imagine they can't really breathe very well out of the water,
Right.
the Atlanteans. So I think that and only thing I could think of is that he's basically interrogating him on trying to find out where Atlantis is located. I don't know because what would he be doing there?
Right. No, we know from other clips that Steppenwolf doesn't have a problem killing people.
No, what's up, Prakash?
Oh, Steppenwolf. Can I just say I know there's some contention about Steppenwolf's design, but I personally think Steppenwolf looks absolutely fantastic.
He does.
Oh my god.
Fantastic.
He looks like an
Absolutely.
alien. He looks like a scary alien.
A monster.
Yeah, he looks great.
Guardian Space Knight with a giant lightning axe.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
badass.
exactly. I mean, his design reminds me more of I forgot his name, but the villain in the movie Legend. Because when I was a kid, that guy was terrifying, but he was cool though. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
He had the big horns. He was just the devil, And so to me, like that's kind of it's it reminds me a lot of that character. And so that's what and that's what these characters should be like. They should be like otherworldly, these godlike beings that are big and menacing and
Lethal.
yeah, it's just and just fucking cool, man. I mean, there's no other way to say it. Steppy is about to squash him and make him a Flatlantian.
No funds, man. He can't help himself.
Oh, what's up, Nick, Dave,
What's good?
Red? Slight decapitated an Amazonian. Exactly. And that leads me to what's going on, Craig? How's it going? So Steppenwolf reminds Nicotina of Tim Curry. Got it. but Tim Curry played that role like to a T. I mean, it was beautiful the way he played that role in Legend. But I'm saying it just kind of reminds me of that the sheer mass and just the what do you call it? As a kid watching that movie, I remember I used to always be scared of Tim Curry's character because he was played so well and it just looked so menacing. And that's what I like about the new Steppenwolf, or I should say the original Steppenwolf, because this is what he was supposed to look like in the first place. But this one here now, Dave, I wanted to know, what did you think about this image or this video right here?
Oh,
This one here. When we see Steppenwolf just like going to town on the Amazons. Ugh.
oh my God.
Those poor horses.
Those poor horse. I mean, he just threw 3 Amazons and 3 horses over his shoulder like he was fucking Santa Claus. Like, oh, no, you know what I mean? I was like,
God.
I was like, God damn.
I had to watch that again right away, man. I didn't say a word the first time I saw it because I was like, wait, what did I just see? And then I watched it again. I was like, yeah, he cut her head off. He cut her head off.
Yeah, he cut her head off. I mean, look, had you ever seen this clip before that it was released?
No, I've never seen that one.
So that one totally blew you away. You're like
100%. 100%.
Because I know when I saw it, I was like this.
Hello there.
Because I mean, it was just like, holy shit. One more time. And I love how like the arrows are huge. They're long, big arrows. And I like how he's struggling. You know, it looks more organic. And then he just goes, all right, get out of the way. Ah!
God, I love the
Ah!
lightning.
Come here.
Oh my God.
Ah!
Axe, my God.
And I would imagine Zack filmed that himself, just like probably with his phone. Like, yeah, all right, that was easy. And I love how it zooms in, how he's like, you know, how he's zooming in on the workstation, like, oh yeah, check this out. Yeah,
That's beautiful.
this is what I'm working on right now. And of course, it's black and white. Look at that. Oh God, so brutal. But I think what it also spells too is that, you know, we knew that this was announced. Let me see if I get the image right. We knew that Zack Snyder Justice League will be rated R.
Yes, sir.
And so I think that, you know, that being said, everyone's like, oh, you know, that's because Batman says the word fuck.
Right.
But no, it's not. And I think that video he put out there shows that, like, oh yeah, you think it's because of foul language? Actually, no, it's because it's brutal as hell.
It's because of that. Yeah.
You're right. No, it's like Steppenwolf is hacking bodies.
Yeah, I mean, he literally says that he's cutting people in half. Oh God.
Right.
Yeah. And he decapitates an Amazon right there.
Yeah. That's
Jeez.
just crazy, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see this trailer on Sunday. I mean, Dave, what do you think that we're in store for? I mean, is this going to blow our minds? You think?
Oh yeah, 100%. I think. I mean, it's the last one he's going to show before the movie. So
I love that.
It's the one that's going to be like geared towards getting everyone, not just like DC or Snyder fans, like everyone excited about the movie. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I mean, look what he's done in 2 days with 2 18-second clips.
Exactly.
Like, imagine a trailer like a few minutes long. Like,
I think Dave, you said yesterday the first one after 24 hours was at like 1.4 million. Let's see what the second one's at right now.
Yeah. Let's take a look at that.
I'm going to check a look right now because I've got like 3 screens and I can take a look.
I'm here for it, and I want that smoke. We got 32 people watching right now. Guys, smash that like button and hit the subscribe button with that bell notification button. If you guys haven't done so yet, dude, go to Twitch, subscribe to OhioDave on Twitch. The guy has a great channel. He streams all the time. And every time it pops up, like, I immediately want to go on there and watch. Sometimes I can't because I'm at work, but he does a great show. And he doesn't do anything. He just hangs out. It's like fucking awesome.
It's the best.
It's talking it up, catching up with people. It's fun, man.
Like, we just watched Longest Yard today. Longest Yard.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So funny, man. My God, I forgot how funny that movie was. I haven't seen that in so long, man. Oh my God.
So that one, Carlos says, Zack is freaking mad. Was it Mad Lad? He's shown Granny freaking goodness. I mean, what? That's another thing too. What the fuck? I never thought that I would see Granny goodness in this movie, let alone in a movie ever. And he showed it off right away. It was like, oh yeah, guess what? She's in this too. And it makes sense too, because I mean, you know, she essentially she trains all of the children who become his soldiers. So it's like, you know,
she's leader of the Furies.
Yeah, and she brainwashes them, and you know, and then they follow his lead. So it would make sense that she would exist. It's just totally crazy. Okay, now guys, before we go on with more of the comments, I'm gonna take a piss. Made Dave laugh so hard during the stream. What?
Talking about during the movie.
Uh, is that what you said, Dave?
No. Someone in the movie said it.
I'm gonna take a piss. You think we'll get Grail in the trailer tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know about Grail. I mean, Dave, what do you think? Any chance we get Grail?
I don't think. I mean, I want to say I don't think so, but I don't know. I didn't think we were going to see an image of Joker, so who knows?
Exactly. I mean, that was so crazy. People are going to hate all they want, but ZSJL train is taking off, and there is no stopping it. Get on or get out of the way.
No,
Hype train is in
before,
full
like,
effect.
that movie is like a freight train, and like all these little things people are doing to stop it. It's like a train going down the tracks at 60 miles an hour, and people are just throwing rocks at it to slow it down.
Exactly.
Like,
but that's what shocks me so much is that, like, you know, you have the Hamadas and all that crap that was going down, which all that now has stopped. All of it has stopped. You know, the hit pieces, all the bullshit, it seems to have all gone away now. I mean, I would imagine that maybe Warner Media finally said, hey, get your shit together and stop this crap. Because, I mean, it was getting ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, it was getting insane. It was obvious at the point, too. I'm just glad it was at a point now where, like the fandom is kind of at a point where we could see it coming.
Yeah, I mean, we're not being fooled by this whatsoever.
Right.
Every time there was a hit piece put out, everyone was like, yeah, that's a hit piece. That's bullshit.
Exactly. Right. Like, we saw it coming a mile away.
And also, too, you know, on Vanity Fair, when they released the Joker images, I mean, the things that Zack says, too, I mean, look, there's a lot of things that Zack cannot talk about. He can't just be like, oh, yeah, guess what? We're going to do a sequel and another one.
Right.
No.
Right.
Come on. One thing at a time. Time.
Like it's not like people think that a whole other world operates around them. And this movie just, you know, continues to spawn sequels and shit. Like, no, there are other things that factor into this.
Exactly. Okay, so this is the big one now. Okay. So yesterday, and we'll start with the 3 day ago, you know, the 3 days, you know, we got, I forgot which one it is. All right, I'm going to go for it. I think it's this one here. Nope, that's not it. Okay, here we go. So first we saw this one. Yeah, I got it right. Oh, look at that. Oh my God.
Oh, Superman, black suit, Superman. Oh my God.
I mean, this is incredible just in itself.
It looks so good.
I mean, Dave, had you ever seen this footage at all, or even like an image of this?
I've seen some stuff of Black Suit Superman. I've never seen that shot though.
That and this is actually a shot that was used in the theatrical cut. It was repurposed, of course.
Right.
But this looks so. Oh my God! I mean, just his hair. It looks like you're watching a comic book coming to life. I mean, look at that. And I love the way the cape and his hair are just moving in the wind. And obviously, yes, as William Powell just pointed out, he's standing in front of a boom tube. And we know that does happen at the end of the movie, but still, I mean, there's so much to this movie that we don't know about yet. And I'm so excited to see all the details that were in this movie. That these idiots felt that it was not going to do well. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. In fact, they probably made this movie even more epic because they made that big of a blunder in not releasing this movie.
Right.
Unlikely.
Oh my! I mean, I love this right here. And then, not to mention, right there, Steppenwolf, and then that image right there of the Omega symbol. I mean, obviously it's the anti-life equation, but I mean, I have a feeling that this scene here. Everyone thinks that this is probably going to be in the history lesson, but I mean, if you look at it, he's by himself.
Real.
So this could easily be on Themyscira, where it's basically his way of like leaving his mark, like a dog peeing at mark his territory. Like, yeah, guess what? Fuck all y'all. Right. I'm out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, in Zack's version, Steppenwolf wasn't in the history lesson. It was Euxis.
That's
really.
So it was. I mean, yeah, like remember from the shots we all saw, like that's. I mean, they in the 2017 one they put Steppenwolf in it, but I mean, we saw from what Zack released, like that's actually Euxis in the history list. So I mean, it does look like Themyscira to me, too. That's what I thought too when I saw it.
Yeah,
Which is weird because based off the other clip we just saw when him fighting them, it's like, did he wipe out all the Amazons then? Because there's no Amazons in that picture.
there's no
Yeah.
Amazons in this. You know, there's no one even around him,
Right.
and it makes you wonder too. Because at the very end, remember how? Well, okay, look. I mean, I'm basing this off of the theatrical cut, but when the Legion came riding down the hill and they shot all their arrows and he left, you know.
Right.
I mean, maybe in
Oh,
this version, they all come running at him, and then he just goes, "Oh yeah, like you think you're gonna take me down? Guess what?" And he just like wipes them out, you know, like,
You know,
whoa.
I have to wonder. I really have to wonder if they're not only waiting to do Wonder Woman 3 because, you know, Wonder Woman 84 just came out, but also because of the effects of this movie. Because what if they wipe out Themyscira and Wonder Woman 3 has some repercussions because of that?
Oh, whoops.
Or not repercussions, like some of the plot is
Right.
influenced because of that
Right.
that thread.
Right.
Can you guys see this control panel right here, where I can like forward it and pause it, or you just see the image? Like, okay, I think it's only
I
on
just
my
see
end.
the overlay.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. On my end, there's a control panel right here that's blocking the text. So I was like, oh, that's kind of weird, but I think it's only on my end. But yeah, that one caller says Steppenwolf is reenacting what Euxis done before thousands of years ago, and he wants to do what Euxis couldn't and take his place among the new gods.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah. So he's just like, yeah, this is my time.
Right.
I'm gonna fuck some shit up. Okay, so we saw this one. Let's take a few more images here. And then here's the Batmobile. Looks even better. And one thing I liked about this shot too was if you look at the Parademon's like, oh shit. If you look at in the background, you can see the turrets firing off.
Oh wow.
You know, those big cannons. You can see them go.
Right.
Not only that, if you back it up even more, you can actually see the Flash on top of the Batmobile very briefly.
I don't know if it is the Flash though. Is it the Flash?
I think it is the Flash.
I
It might be Aquaman, but I think it's the Flash.
I thought it was a Parademon just getting knocked off. Because if you watch it, let me see. See how he falls off?
It might be, yeah.
So I thought it was a Parademon, but you know what? I could be wrong. But you can see the blast right there. See the cannon blast coming at him.
Mhm. Yeah.
And we know later on that he gets one of those and starts firing it off, which is gonna be fucking crazy, man.
Imagine cutting that from the movie. Batman shooting a freaking cannon, Parademon cannon. Oh my god.
But like, I mean, at this point, I think we can probably confirm that the fact that they wanted to change the narrative of the entire story, they sacrificed all these scenes to essentially try and restructure the entire storyline.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, yeah.
How do you do that? How do you make that decision to sacrifice all these? I mean, this is just some incredible images, and most of these were probably all previs and they weren't completed yet. And they said, "Well, let's just forget that and let's just go with less."
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. It's really weird. Someone was pointing out like that clip of, is it in this one? I think of Wonder Woman fighting right before Superman pops up.
Yeah, right here.
The image they use, like her fighting in that scene, that's the shot from, like they took this shot and they put it in her fighting Steppenwolf in the 2017.
Towards the end.
Yeah,
Right.
towards the end, and you can see that's in the tunnel.
Yeah.
That's the tunnel battle. I mean, they repurposed all this shit. There's Steppenwolf is like his shoulder. I don't know what the fuck that is. His axe. And they repurposed all this all this shit for this bullshit.
Yeah. Something is definitely bleeding.
Like,
you can
why
tell
would,
that's fake. You can tell you
But
can tell that's not even real behind him.
like you're telling me that they filmed that, they were like, cut. All right, all right, good job. Yeah. Like, fuck that.
My god.
I have an idea of how that scene went down, and I don't know that Ben was overtly happy dealing with Joss Whedon of all people, but hey, who knows?
And then as you move forward here, we're going frame by frame. Can I use this? No, I can't. Okay. I have to use my mouse. And you can see it. I mean, you can see there's the boom tube right there.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's a boom tube.
Yep. Absolutely.
And he's like, is like, where are you going? Blast him. I mean, it's just, And that's just one of two. Okay, so let's remove that, and then let's move on to the next image, which is right here. Oh, and somehow he managed to make the next one even more epic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand how he does it. It's incredible.
This is day 2.
So much stuff into an 18-second clip. It's insane. Insane.
Oh my God! Someone read this poor man's message. What? Everyone in the chat's all talking. I'm like, I'm not even looking at the chat right now. I'm so sorry, you guys. Jack Pierre, he's out. Bro, they rated Falcon and Winter Soldier as a TV 16+, which is the same as an R rating. That's great. Right. I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but like, I want to say, I think it was Dave who brought this up. You had on the Super Bowl, you had Falcon and Winter Soldier trailer drop, right? I mean, look, I'm excited. I want to see it. I'm going to cover it. I'm going to have watch parties for it, whatever, you know. But are we even talking about that right now?
Oh yeah.
Is that even a conversation?
Right.
Not particularly.
Right.
No, it's crazy.
No. And people are worried about it, like getting in the way of Zack Snyder's Justice League. I'm like, man, it's not even. No,
it's not even the same realm.
It's not
half
even
hour.
Like a level. There's levels to this.
Oh yeah, a half hour of Sam and Bucky is nothing compared to 4 hours of the Justice League and Darkseid and Steppenwolf and Martian Manhunter and all of that.
It's nuts.
I think he's gonna be fine. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you can answer this or not, Dave, but I mean, what is this? Nicotine, don't forget we're checking the view count on today's clip. Okay.
It was at 1.1 million.
1.1 million.
Nice.
And people were making comparisons to, you know, like the previous trailer saying, oh, well, that only has, you know, what 2 million or whatever, and Kong has like 30 million or whatever. It's kind of like, I don't know, those numbers don't seem right to me, but I mean, it is what it is.
Well, the thing to keep in mind is, like, you know, the numbers we're just basing off of is just Twitter. We're just looking at the total Twitter numbers today of the 2 trailers that Zack released yesterday and today. And the 50 million for Kong, that's YouTube. That's just on YouTube. That's not shared through comicbook.com. That's not shared through, you know, any other website that people frequent for wherever they get their news, you know, or any other website that happens to have a video player.
Yeah, and WB is not promoting it.
They're not.
They're not. There's no, like, you go to WB's YouTube page, the Justice League trailer isn't even on it.
It's so. I'm sorry, man. It's so fucking crazy that they're just gonna blackball this thing and just be like, oh, that's not our project.
All right.
It's ridiculous, dude. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, look at this shot right here. I mean, this is a dystopian, apocalyptic city. You know what I mean? Like, wow, it's like we lost.
Metropolis or Gotham, one or the other.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's the end of the world right there, buddy. Jeez. And then, you know, people were asking too, like in the dirt, is that a ship that's crashed there? I think it's just rocks, but because really the ocean is gone now. I mean, it's been dried up.
Right.
I mean, from what we can tell, we are including fan sharing as well. The film is being promoted by us, the fans. Exactly.
That's true too. Yeah.
It's more than 1 million for sure. Exactly. And that's the thing. TNT has promoted more than WB.
That's also true.
That's very true. I'm so ready for the hot toys that are going to be released. I know. I'm so ready for that. So as you move forward, this shows the nightmare future, and it doesn't look very good for the Justice League or humanity at this point. Right. Because it's like, oh yeah, they've lost at this point. As Samir says, terraformed.
You know what this really reminds me of? This reminds me of some really nice visuals out of like Blade Runner 2049. Yeah, this is like Denis Villeneuve level cinematography right here. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. I mean, we're going to go full screen. I mean, look at that. And well, I don't. Still going back to the idea that they said, you know what? I mean, look,
just cut it out.
Yeah, it's kind of. But I mean, some of these scenes like this one here, maybe it wasn't even rendered yet. You know what I mean? It was just in concept art. Who knows? But I don't know. It's crazy. Okay, so moving on. Yeah, and she says Gotham Harbor. Yeah, it could be. Moving on. There he is. I mean,
granddaddy.
It's insane to
Dude,
see
looks
him
epic.
in his full glory. That's like straight up Darkseid, full grown, fully mature Darkseid with the glowing red eyes, which I love. Desaad, he looks beefy,
Yeah.
and Granny fucking goodness is in the background, you guys.
Goodness in a DC movie, man.
Who expected Granny Goodness?
Zack, man. Only Zack.
Only Zack.
Only Zack Snyder.
Right. If it was not up to Zack, WB would still be making Superman and Batman movies over and over again.
100%.
I mean,
Like they would not put Granny Goodness in a freaking movie.
I mean, this is insane. I mean, we don't know exactly because we haven't seen the movie yet. We don't know exactly when this image takes place, but I think that it's safe to say. I mean, it looks like they're on Apokolips at this point.
I think that's
It looks like it. Oh yeah, for sure. It looks like it.
And based on Desaad's dress code over here, I would assume that the image we saw in the previous trailer or in the first trailer, the Hallelujah trailer, when you see him kind of look over and then the doorway was behind him. Right. I think they're looking that direction, and I'm assuming now. I don't know this for sure. Okay, you guys. Okay, this is me saying what if. But I'm assuming that this is when Steppenwolf communicates with Desaad and Darkseid, letting him know what's happening on Earth. Because some people said, well, maybe this is the end. This is through the boom tube. But I mean, what do you guys think? I don't think it is. I think this is when he's communicating with them, saying, kind of giving them the update on what's going on.
Do you want to go first, Dave?
I don't want to say too much, but I think you're on the right track.
Yeah, right on. There we go. Yeah, and guys, smash that like button. We got OhioDave here on the show, and we have Philip Barker, host of Superhero Stress. And definitely check out OhioDave's Twitch page or Twitch channel, and follow him on Twitch. I was gonna put the link in here too. I forgot to go grab that. Sorry, man. It's crazy to think this is how Zack wanted to introduce the new gods.
I know, right?
I think going back to like where the shot is specifically, it could be where Steppenwolf is communicating with Darkseid and Desaad and everyone else in the Apokoliptine family. It very well could be a hint at the final, towards the end of the shot. Like maybe we don't see Steppenwolf's head right there underneath his feet, but at the same time, like his feet aren't arched, like stepping on something. So
exactly,
that doesn't really imply that for me. So I feel like it's definitely got to be like a more communicating type of shot, or maybe it's just an established shot of Darkseid in the family. It's either way, it's badass.
Badass. I mean, and Carlos, he says the update was only talking to Desaad, right? No, I mean, even Ray Porter has even said that he did a scene where it was Steppenwolf talking to Desaad and talking to Darkseid. He said it's basically some family drama going on in that scene. So this is definitely that scene that he's talking about. But the way he kind of walks over, I mean, because we've seen the shot where Desaad is turning around, in the Hallelujah trailer, where he's looking back like, argh.
Right.
And so I would imagine he's talking to Steppenwolf, and all of a sudden, someone says something, he turns around, and then you see this shot of Darkseid walking up, like, telling Steppenwolf, hey, shut up and get it done. You know what I mean? In a much more epic way. This freaking film is going to be a masterpiece. I think so.
Absolutely.
Snyderverse, New Gods film /series for HBO Max, please. That would be really cool.
Yeah,
I could see a miniseries happening. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So much you could dive into that. It could easily be a miniseries.
And even this right here, I mean, as Dave Payne said earlier, parademons are worse, or have the worst aim, probably worse than stormtroopers. I mean, look at this. It's like, oh.
They really do.
And then that's the next shot right here is the Flash. Now we see him literally running
towards the explosion.
Look at that. And as you move forward, oh wait, I missed it. Hold on, let me go back. So right there on that one there, you can see he's on the bottom running on the ground. Yeah, and he's running towards that explosion. So this is going to be, oh my God. I mean,
I feel like that's when Cyborg, in the previous trailer when he was yelling, like with the box, like I feel like that's that. Like he exploded. That mother box exploded.
I cannot believe. What did you do, DC?
They screwed up.
Oh, he's all, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what DC did. How could they have Granny Goodness, Desaad, Darkseid, Steppenwolf, and not Grail? I think she's next. Book it. Yeah, I mean,
could be.
There's a good chance. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it that we're gonna see Grail, or perhaps some kind of plot twist with her character. Yeah, and run, Barry, run. I know. It's so good. Everything about this. I mean, look at this shot right here. How epic it looks. I mean, this shot right here. This still blows away everything we saw in the theatrical cut.
Oh yeah,
one still image.
I wonder if the energy, if it is a mother box exploding, big if it is, and the fact that it's blue, I wonder if that's like a homage to like Dr. Manhattan energy, like how powerful his energy was. Is that how powerful a mother box is?
True.
Right.
That'd be pretty cool.
Man. I think they keeping Grail surprised. I would hope so. I mean, I still want there to be surprises in this movie. I don't want everything to be released. But I mean, this is. I mean, the shot. So when you see the Justice League, I thought that that Cyborg looks better than he did in. I mean, obviously the color tone is different. It's darker, but it has a much better black level. It looks so much better than what we saw.
Oh, 100%.
Even this, I mean, this reminds me of Dune almost. Just that look.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that alone, that shot with that, this is the money shot right here.
Yep.
Let's make that bitch full screen. I mean, it literally, like, this was the money shot of the entire trailer. When I saw this, I was like, I mean, the craziest part about this is that when you go back a year, not even a year, but when you go back, a year and a half, I always hoped that we'd see this movie. I never thought, I never knew if it was actually going to happen.
Right. Same.
I wondered myself the same thing. I mean, look, when it comes to Zack Snyder specifically, in terms of like directing, in terms of like, if you look at his catalog, a lot of his films more often than not get a director's cut. I always personally just had a gut feeling that it was a matter of kind of when, not if, because let's face it, his name was on a movie that he didn't have a hand in finishing, and that's just not okay. So it had to have gotten righted at some point. I'm glad it's getting righted now.
Yeah.
And Obi-Wan, I agree. I've never seen a bear looking cul-de-sac ever. Come on, WB. Thank the new gods for Zack. I mean, dude, this is crazy, man. It's crazy. So those were the trailers that was released yesterday and today. I mean, Dave, let me ask you, I mean, should we expect another surprise tomorrow?
Like another clip?
Anything?
Yeah, definitely another clip. Another 18 seconds.
Cheers, Phil. There you
go. Another clip, and I don't know if anything else besides the clip will happen tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. Sunday, I would expect something else too, besides the trailer.
Maybe
besides
like one
the trailer
final poster, maybe.
Yeah.
Wow.
The official poster still has to come out. Those are just the teasers.
Yeah.
So wait, the official poster hasn't even been released yet.
No.
Nope.
Those are just the teaser posters.
Oh my God. You're killing me right now. This is incredible. And when old Walter Amada got to his computer today and saw that trailer, he was like this. No! I
exactly like that. Exactly. He's probably raging. Him and Toby.
Oh, I'm sure Toby probably had like a George Clooney, like, yeah, I see that. I'm sure that's his exact feelings in all of this right now.
Here's Toby right here. This is Toby.
No!
Exactly.
Because I mean, it's like everything that they have tried to do to discredit and to, downplay this project has failed miserably.
Oh, dude.
It's just crazy, man. I don't get. It doesn't feel like they actually thought this out. It felt like they were just like, hey man, like this is bullshit. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna contact Brooks Barnes. I'm gonna do an article with him. Yeah, do it. Yeah, make sure you say this and this. Yeah, it's like, come on, man.
No.
It's like, come on, man. It's unbelievable. Okay, and guys, if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to the Four Nerds channel. We just started our own new channel on YouTube. It's straight up called the Four Nerds. And this Sunday, we have a very special broadcast going down. It's going to be the Four Nerds Zack Snyder Justice League trailer watch party. We're going to do a pre-show. We're going to watch the trailer, and we're going to react to it all live Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be some kick-ass shit. And let me introduce our other good friend of the show, is none other than Tyler from Pop Culture Corner. What's going on, man? Damn, it's hella dark where you're at.
Yeah, dark. Man. This is my 5th stream today.
Wow.
Making the rounds.
You're on a roll, dude. I know. I saw you on the Vodka stream earlier too, but
yeah, I'm keeping it dark because if it's too bright, my vampire claws come out and
you're gonna freak out Dave. Asleep. Dave's like, hey man, I gotta go.
Freak out.
Because I mean, look, this Sunday is a big day.
I got stuck on the Vodka stream.
You got stuck on there, okay. When did that
how
end?
like you talk backstage and stuff?
Oh yeah, I know, right?
It's the conversation gets going. You're like, all right, gotta go, and then they're like, no, wait, this thing, and you're like, oh yeah, okay, gotta go. And you do that.
Jose's
for
here, Jose.
Minutes.
What's up, Jose? Ty, are you gonna let people talk? Oh, damn.
Yeah, because I was being so quiet. He's making a joke.
You're being so quiet. I was gonna say you were talking over them. Damn. Joey, what the fuck? You leave when I get here. Thank you, geeks. Yeah, if you guys haven't done so yet, subscribe to the Four Nerds channel. Subscribe. The more subscribers we get, the better it's gonna be. The way Dave is looking at what? Oh yeah, he's looking right at him like, hey man, I don't know about those lights.
Hey.
What's up, Ernest? I know Ill Life's like, it's how you're still awake. But
Ty was just telling me, I've been going since 7 a.m.
Well, you were telling me just the other day how your sleep pattern is totally shot.
Oh,
so that's why I figured I was like,
sorry,
dude,
I didn't mean to say that.
No, you can say fucked all you want. I don't care. This is late night. It's all good. Fuck. Anyway, and plus I can't monetize it anyway, so we can say whatever we want. It's great. And there is a link to the Four Nerds channel, you guys. So definitely click on that link and hit that subscribe button. I ask you to please do that and hit that bell notification button. That's very important, so that you're always notified of any new content the Four Nerds channel puts out. We're just watching these trailers that were just out of this world. Let me see. Hold on. Which one was this one? This is the new one. Okay, here we go. I mean, it's so epic. And I would imagine this is all Junkie XL's music.
I think so. Sounds like that.
I mean, it's pretty incredible, dude. It's pretty incredible. And as Rasha says, holy shit. Oh, happy birthday, Rasha. Here we go. It's going to be an inside joke. Okay, so we know Sunday's coming. It's coming faster than we can imagine. But tomorrow, we're going to get another surprise.
You mean today?
Today. Later on today, we're going to get another surprise. I would imagine it's going to be at a similar time as it's been the past 2 days, right?
Yeah.
I'm guessing 9:14. Yep.
9:14.
Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah, Pacific Time.
I know. So usually what I do is like this morning. Okay, so So 2 days ago, I woke up and I saw it, and then I had to make a video, but like I wasn't prepared for it, right? I was like, oh shit. And so this morning I was up before it even came out, and I kept checking and checking and checking. Finally, when it was released, I made the video like immediately. I was like, I got it. I'm ready for it. So that worked out really great. But the review video. But so let's take a look at some of these real quick. So these are some of the tweets that I pulled down from today, and it has to do obviously with the same topic that we've been talking about. So here's Ray Fisher saying, "Granny goodness." Hashtag Snyder cut or hashtag Zack Snyder's Justice League with the trailer playing, or the teaser trailer playing right there. I mean, he even confirmed, like, yeah, that's who we're looking at there. And then Ray Porter replied saying, "Oh hell yes," which I thought was really cool. That he's been very vocal as well, Ray.
Hell yeah.
And I mean, there's Ray Fisher. Your eyes do not deceive. Desaad, however, just might. Because he says, yes. Do you see a Desaad back there? Yeah. And they've just been so active on social media when it comes to promoting this movie. It's so cool to see this. Yeah. Here's another one too. Now this is
kind of the only way it's getting promoted.
Exactly. Now this is that shot that we were talking about. And this is a GIF of that shot where it shows the Flash literally running towards this explosion off in the horizon. Go ahead.
Can I point something out real quick?
Yeah.
So look at the style of his running compared to what everyone made fun of.
Yep.
You see how his legs are actually closed and running like a normal human being.
Yeah.
Like a Flash, like the Flash would or should. Not that goofy, like, kick outward
jog. Yeah.
So So I'm just glad to see that, like, they did listen. They weren't gonna like make the same mistakes, and I know Zack wasn't the one who made the mistake, but it's just nice to see like everything's coming together.
Oh, and then I think what's funny too is that we're talking about this, right? And then over here off to the side, it's like Buffy star Michelle.
Judge rules against.
Oh, what? Okay, so then.
Oh, that is ironic. Yeah.
It's still there too. Is it still there? Yeah, there it is. We'll just keep that up too. No, but so then there was this one here that I found where it says this was a really cool one, and I actually retweeted this one to Matt from Lightcast, and so the picture here says, let's go. It says it's the same ears and chin strap. Mm-hmm. What you see on Darkseid and what you see on Cyborg.
Mm-hmm. Apocalypse technology, man.
And so then, based on that tweet, he replied, and Ray said, "It makes you think." At Ray Porter, of course. And then Ray said, "Ray Fisher, you rock." But still, I mean, that's another aspect of it that I didn't even think about. I was like, "Oh shit, he's right."
It just shows like Zack's attention to detail, man.
Well,
it's
not
incredible.
Only is it's a fun attention to detail, but it's also potential, like, if you think about it hard enough, it could imply that since Cyborg is technically apocalyptic technology and he can see through that, there maybe Darkseid can see through Cyborg.
Right. Yep.
And so the whole narrative of the Apocalypse War, that storyline, I mean, you can see where they were really getting that from.
Yeah.
And so then if we move on now, this was another cool one that I found. This is from Alina. She says, okay, so this was the post on Vero, and it said, Joss Whedon really said, "What a masterpiece. Let's open the film with this." So glad Superman is back in Zack's hands. And the cool thing about it was that Zack liked it. He was like, yeah, that's cool.
What a clown.
Imagine.
You know what I mean, though? It's like, holy shit.
Oh my God. Imagine being an executive at WB going, "Yep, that's Superman. That's okay. Put it out there. He's in the suit. No big deal."
Look at that. That's beautiful editing, and that's what we're opening the film with. No ifs, ands, or buts.
The suit looks great.
And no lips.
The muscles don't make any sense. I love it.
Jeez, man.
And knowing what Zack did, how he had Wilkinson make the suit so that the muscles were a little more accentuated because he was going to change the color of it anyway. so
Right.
that they would stand out on a black suit. But
Right.
these idiots, they didn't know that. And so because I remember watching this and I was just like, why do the muscles look so pronounced? Like, I don't
Right.
get that. It's because he did it for a reason, but he
Right.
never told anybody that because he was like, well, why the fuck am I going to tell you now? But
And
I
then
just thought this was funny, man. I couldn't believe that he was like, yeah, he liked it. Like, yeah, that's pretty funny. Because I mean, I imagine, and I think I speak for a lot of fans where I think it'd be so awesome. It'll never happen, but I think it would be so awesome if there was ever a Justice League commentary with Zack watching it, just ripping on the movie.
Oh,
that would be
I've
the
never
Oh,
watched
man.
that will never happen, but it would be so hilarious.
I think Tim and Scott of DC's Film Squadcast already did their due diligence enough for a lot of us in fandom to do that.
Right.
So
Okay, so this was another video, and this is Max.
I watched this
And
morning. This was
Yeah,
fantastic.
this was really cool. Dave, did you see this one?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look at this. Okay, max volume. There we go. And here we go. You know, Dave, I sent Anthony a link, and he never followed because he probably did he stay on there talking, Ty, or did he go to bed?
I'm sorry, what?
Did Anthony stay on the vodka stream? Anthony ACS. The loud
Oh yeah,
guy
he was there.
with
He was
the
there
Batman
pretty much
shirt?
the whole night. Yeah,
All right,
he
here
was,
we go.
he was there the whole night.
Oh, this is the intermission music.
Wow.
But it goes,
Yeah.
and like just the intermission.
So I mean, he just played that, just like, oh yeah, check us out.
Well,
I mean, it just shows how excited he is for this
Yeah.
movie. It's so awesome. And then of
It's really
course
nice.
we get to the drama of all of this, which is more voices speak out against Buffy's producer Joss Whedon's conduct. I mean, this guy has turned into scum of the earth.
He's fucked.
He's fucked.
Oh, he's done.
He's 100.
And
Done.
the thing is, the thing about Joss, well, I don't think he's done. That's the sad part, is he started his career with a lot of ghostwriting, and
That's a good point.
have this really weird feeling that he'll still be in the industry. It won't be credited as Joss Whedon writing it. He'll just continue. He'll go back to ghostwriting because
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
a scumbag.
yeah. I think
And that's
a
what he'll
very good
do
point.
until who knows when. And I mean, in this article too, it points out this tweet here from Jose Molina, who I believe was a writer on one of the shows.
Buffy Angel, one or the other. I think.
Yeah. He says, casually cruel is a perfect way of describing Joss. He thought being mean was funny. Making female writers cry during a note session was especially hysterical. He actually liked to boast about the time he made one writer cry twice in one meeting.
What?
It's like, what a
And then
fucking
he-
weirdo. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Dude, people
then-
like that.
And then he
have
broke down
no-
crying.
just- Nuh-uh. People
What?
like that just aren't.
And then
cool.
The Jose guy. Who is
he
it?
broke down crying when he was writing Age of Ultron.
So Jose Molina, I believe, is a writer, and he was a writer on one of the shows. Either Buffy
Oh, it says
or
it right
Angel.
there, Andre.
Where?
Right in Twitter, relevant people, writer of television, Agent Carter, Firefly.
Oh, there you go.
comics.
Firefly. That's what
Yeah,
it was.
Firefly.
Firefly.
Respect, man.
It's this guy's been a jerk, not Jose Molina, but Joss has been a
Whedon.
jerk his entire career.
Yeah,
So I mean, it just goes to show you. And then you got these. All right, Mel Siggy, thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you next time as well. Thank you. But I mean, it goes to show you that you guys are the clowns out there who are saying, you know, that they believe Joss Whedon. It's like, dude, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. You know what I mean? It's like this guy's a scumbag. It's ridiculous. And then so on a more lighter note, let's move on to a few little neat tweets of the day, which are basically these ones right here that I found, which I thought were hilarious. This one was good. So here's the trailer for Zack Snyder, this whole thing here, right? The one we saw. And then down here, Looney Tunes said, yo! I just thought that was cool. I don't know why. I was like, yeah, that's I mean, they've shown more support than W Pictures has.
Right.
Come on, man. Come on.
Right?
Like, who are
Which
we trying to kid here?
Which tune took over the Twitter and was like, yo, huh? Was it Bugs? Was it Daffy?
Maybe it was Bugs. God, look at this image. Look, I'm getting sidetracked now. This is actually better resolution than what I have.
It was Tweety Bird.
Look at that. And then everyone thought that Grail was the same actor or actress that was in Army of the
Mummy?
Dead, but he
no,
said, or maybe it was Mummy. I don't know. I'm not Grail. I'm sorry, Granny Goodness. They thought that this was the same actress from, the woman who's in Army of the Dead.
Tig Notaro? Yeah.
Okay.
But Zack said no. Zack said no, it's not. So I don't know who plays this character, but it's going to be interesting. And I don't even know if Granny Goodness even has a speaking role in this movie. I mean, we could just see her in the background. That's it. Who knows? But it's definitely going to be interesting to see this scene as it plays out, because I'm sure it's going to be filled with a lot of surprises that we didn't even know about. And we still, to this day, I mean, guys, we still have not even seen any footage, like real footage of Willem Dafoe as Volko, and we know he's in the movie. So there's still a lot of things that we haven't seen from this movie yet.
Adam. We haven't seen Adam yet.
Yeah, Ryan Choi.
Yeah.
Or
Ryan Choi, yeah.
Deathstroke.
I mean, we've seen images of Deathstroke. We haven't seen anything like,
Yeah. I just mean like footage.
footage itself. Yeah, exactly. No, it's there's so much. There's so much on the table. What's that? I was drinking water.
I was gonna say, what are you guys most looking forward to on Sunday? Like, would you want to see like maybe a little Martian Manhunter, maybe a little Joker?
Well, real quick, this is
What
my
do you
friend
wanna
Jesse
see, Rick?
Allen. He says Snyder cut Betty White.
Oh my god!
Is that you back there?
Oh my
Oh man, that'd be funny.
Hilarious.
But what are okay?
She's
So
a
that's a good
riot.
question. What are we looking forward to? I mean, I'm looking forward to basically just seeing anything from this trailer. I mean, honestly, the trailer could be Zack taking a shit, and I'd be like, yeah.
Break it down.
Yeah, break it down. Because I had corn. No, but yeah, exactly. DC talk. We haven't seen Aquaman at all.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't
Not
seen
afraid.
any
Not really.
any Lois.
That's true.
So
Not much Flash either.
we
outside
saw
of that.
Flash in the
Oh,
last one.
He's just been running.
He's been
Yeah,
running.
he's just been
running. He's been running. But I mean, I think my prediction is that this trailer will greatly depict the tone and the theme of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're gonna get any. I mean, this is my opinion. I have no way of proving this. I'm just saying. My feeling is that I don't think we're gonna get any like fucking rock music come together, all
I
that.
was
No,
just gonna ask
I think it's gonna be
You
all
think it's gonna be a
epic.
story trailer?
Yeah, kind of like what we're seeing in these teasers.
story.
It's just a bigger version of that.
Okay.
I think it's going to be very much going to be in line with how Zack has promoted stuff in the past. It's going to be a Zack Snyder trailer for a Zack Snyder movie. It's going to be big. It's going to be epic. It's going to showcase just how big of a scope his movie is going to be. And I think tomorrow we're going to just get a bit more of how big it is going to be, because if he's showing us Darkseid on day 2, I'm wondering what he has in store for us the day before he drops the trailer.
Day 3.
Hey,
Yep.
you know Dave's smiling right now behind that camera.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
What are you talking about?
He's like, oh man, you guys have no idea.
That's a good take.
I don't want to ask Dave.
Oh, I'd never ask Dave anything on his stream because he gets bombarded with questions all the time, and I'm just like, yeah, nope, I'm not going to do that.
What?
What are you looking forward to the most in this trailer?
The most? I would say, man, I don't know. I hope. I feel like we're gonna see more than what people think we're gonna see. I feel like. That's what I feel. I feel like we're going to see more than what people think. we're gonna-
Jose. Jose says Dave looks like he's judging Ty for sitting in the dark. He's like, "Hey man, what are you doing over there? What are you doing?"
Yeah.
It's like,
Nicotina, do you pay this kid Geek Studios?
do I pay him? No,
Because you
Geeks
probably
is,
should.
Geeks
you probably
is a
should.
loyal viewer of the show. He's been on here
You
a
really
bunch of
should
times as
pay
well.
this kid.
Okay, well, I really can't afford to pay him, but thanks for putting me on the spot. But
no, every time I see him, he's always promoting you. I think it's a
of
good
course,
dude right
because
there.
Geeks,
It's a good,
he's a
audience
good friend of the
member.
show. He's been on here numerous times as well. Usually his internet sucks,
Awesome.
which is kind of is a shame. But no, he's a good guy, and he made
awesome.
a video trailer for the second Christ on Infinite Streams
show
event that I put together. So he's done a lot of cool things, and he's a really cool guy too.
awesome.
Dave didn't pay his electric bill. Yeah, it's more like Ty didn't. No. And real quick, is
Me, I
Logan
got
doing
fucking
better?
LED lights. Yeah, Logan's great.
He's doing
Logan's
good.
great. Yeah, some weight on his leg today. Yeah, you walking on all fours today a little bit. It was awesome.
So Dave
cried.
and Phil, if you guys didn't know, Ty's dog, his name is Logan. He broke his leg and he had to have surgery, and so he was able to do a GoFundMe account to help pay for that surgery. It cost $5,000.
Oh man.
So they were able to raise the money for it, and he was able to get the surgery done. And so now his dog was able to save his leg because they were going to amputate.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What?
Yeah, that was the. So I'm furloughed right now from my job. I work for a bank, and unemployment's really not paying the bills, and it's just been really tough. And this happened, and when these things happen, no one plans for accidents like that. And
Right.
it was the worst kind of break, right? It was. I mean, they saw the X-ray. It was literally it's this femoral bone, so it's your femur. It's what holds you up, right? And for dogs, they pivot on that. They jump with that. That's their strongest bone besides like the skull. And to have that snapped in half is, he has metal plates in his leg now. But just the strength of everyone that came together, and streamers like Nicotino who had me on that. Well, I think we were doing the WandaVision watch party, ironically, and helped promote it, and everything fell into place, and we ended up raising 7.5, almost, it was right on the line, but 7.5 thousand, and that bankrolled the whole thing plus all of his aftercare. And today he looked at me and he jumped off the couch like an idiot. But he landed on all fours and started walking on all fours. I was like, bitch, please. How are you doing that right now? Like, he's on all fours already. They said probably a week or two before he put weight on it. 3 days later, he's just amazing, and he inspires me to be stronger every day.
That's dope, man.
That's great.
I'm glad it worked out. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's just
sorry to bring up a rough subject.
No. I mean, I brought it up.
That's a testament to just how powerful this movement is. I mean, I was watching today. There's a really great video called a Snyder Cut a Journey. Forgive me, I don't remember who made it, but damn, that video brought me to tears because it's just so truthful. It's full truth.
Right.
That again, like this movement is just so powerful with what it can do.
And Dave, I know you talk to Zack more than any of us. I mean, and he said before, I've heard him say before, that he's, very fortunate. He's very thankful for this fandom and how we've supported him and his movie and AFSP and all that. I can't imagine how excited he is right now for what's to come, especially Sunday and moving forward from there.
Oh yeah, I would say he's just as hyped as we are. Like, he's more so excited for everyone to see it. Like, he's really, really excited for everyone to see it. So, he's super grateful for all the fans and, what everyone's done for it, and everyone's coming together, especially all the AFSP stuff. And so he's real excited for everyone to see it. That's where his hype level's at.
That's awesome, man. That is super, super awesome. So guys, this is we're gonna start rounding up the show here because we are going past the hour mark, and it is getting pretty late. Even though we're on the West Coast, except for Ty, who's in Boston.
So it's like
Yeah, what's
4
up,
a.m.
man?
where you're at, huh?
4 a.m, baby. I mean,
Damn.
I'm going
Dang.
since 6 a.m. this morning.
Really?
Or
Man.
yesterday morning.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I've
this is
been
my
going
fifth
since
today, like I said. So
I've been going since 5 a.m. Pacific time.
that's my man's right there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get up early still, unfortunately.
I like how you wore the suit coat.
Oh,
Like
dude,
the
I've been wearing it
blazer.
all day. It just felt like wearing it.
You know, when I popped in, I was like, "Ooh, this guy's professional. I like it.
yeah.
I like it."
Feels good, people, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But so guys, I mean, so okay, Dave, let me ask you this.
Yo.
Tomorrow, I would say for everyone on the West Coast, should we be ready early in the morning? 9:14?
9:14 a.m. Pacific
9:14
time.
a.m. Oh fuck, here we go.
Ayo.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And then you hinted earlier during the show that we may get something more than just a trailer on Sunday. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Dude, I'm so excited right now. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. This is nuts, dude. I cannot wait. Right here, Ray Porter just tweeted out beautiful. I don't know what he was talking about though.
Kind of got half a chub.
I'm full on right now, dude. Full on.
I kind of said it lightly just because I didn't know how that would be
David Lynch
received.
bathed
But
in Superman's angry eyes.
Yeah, he's bathed in Superman's angry eyes. So I mean, dude, only time will tell how it's going to play out on Sunday. I literally cannot wait for Sunday to get here, and we have an early morning tomorrow for us on the West Coast because we know that it's coming tomorrow at 9:14 a.m.
That it is.
I'm on
I will
alarm
be
clock
too.
Saturday, man.
Oh yeah, I'm setting my alarm for sure, for sure. All right, guys, I want to thank everyone who was here tonight. Tyler from Pop Culture Corner, OhioDave,
Yeah,
and Philip Barker of Superhero Stress. Guys, let's go around the panel real quick. Phil, where can they find you?
If anyone wants to follow me on Twitter, Vero, Instagram, just at unfiltered. Sorry, other side. UNPHILTERADDD. And I also have a podcast, Superhero Stress, on SoundCloud or wherever you get your podcasts.
And Tyler, where can they find you?
You can find the Pop Culture Corner on all social media at pop_culture 2020. Find us on all podcast platforms. Just search the name Pop Culture Corner, as well on YouTube, and smash that like and subscribe button.
There you
Sorry, I'm
go,
all
baby. There we
tired
go.
of
And of course, Dave, where can they find you?
you can find me Twitter, Instagram, and Vero, OhioDave with 2 E's. And if you like watch gaming or just like to chat, come chop it up with me and a bunch of other cool people on Twitch at twitch.tv/OhioDave.
You know who's hilarious on there is Joey. Joey Moreno makes me
Joey's the
laugh
best.
every
Oh, Joey's
freaking time.
It's always the best.
It's hilarious.
He's hilarious.
Thank you, Amanda.
What's up, Mama Bear? And guys, yeah, smash that like button and smash that subscribe and hit the subscribe button and the bell notification button.
I feel you, man.
I'm tired right now, and for me it's only 1:15. For you, it's like what 4:15? God.
Oh yeah.
Joey on World's Finest Sunday. What? Oh man,
Nice.
Let's
that's
go.
gonna be good. That's gonna be good. I'm gonna get him on here one day. I'm gonna get him on here. But guys, like I said, thank you so much. I'm so excited for what's gonna happen on Sunday. And real quick, you guys, actually, let me go and stop this music if you guys can hear it or not.
Yep.
Shit. There it is. Because real quick, one thing I did want to promote one last time was this Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Time. It is none other than the Four Nerds watch party of Zack Snyder's Justice League trailer. Like I said, guys, at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific, 1 hour before the trailer drops, we will be doing a pre-show. We're going to watch it, react, freak the fuck out, and have a great time all live on the Four Nerds channel, and that is on Sunday. So stay tuned for that. And guys, hopefully, knowing that Valentine's Day is around the corner and it's on the same day as the trailer, we want everything to work out peachy and great. We want to be able to hang out and have a great time with our spouse watching Zack Snyder Justice League trailer all freaking day long. And that's it, man. That's all I got. Guys, any parting words before we go?
Stream Zack Snyder's Justice League on HBO Max, March 18th, 2021.
All day, every day.
All day, every day.
All day.
Hashtag restore the Snyderverse.
Yes, sir.
You know what I want to get? I want to get this. The football.
Oh yeah.
I want that football.
Did
Yeah.
you
Love
order
the
it, Dave?
football.
I didn't. I need to get one though. I
know. I feel like when I'm ready to get it, they'll be like, "Oh, we're not making it anymore." No.
It'll be on eBay for like $5,000.
I know, right? Exactly. And one more time, you guys, I just want to say a big shout out to all the patrons of Nicotina Show, Zerafet, Nerdy Many Ways, ACS Universe, Mike G, Gavin Cooley, Gillis15, Ruben KS Rivera Jr., DC Topic Extended, Mel Siggy, and Darrell McMillan. Thank you so much for supporting the show. If you want me to become a Patreon, the link is down below in the description, and we have I have one as low as $3 a month. I've been talking about doing one for $1, but I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. But I will do that very, very shortly. All right, guys. Thank you for coming on. This was fun.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
All right, you guys.
Maybe
And
tomorrow, Nicotina.
what's going on tomorrow?
You mean today?
If,
Later today.
oh shit.
Has it already happened? Oh, wait, wrong movie. My bad.
Yeah. Let me.
I'll play the music.
Yeah. Let me know.
Yeah, I'll
Let me know
hit
what's
you
going
up.
on later on.
I'll hit you up.
All right.
All right. I'll see you guys later. And everyone at home, thank you for being here as well. And we'll see you guys Sunday for the 4 Nerds watch party of Zack Snyder Justice League trailer on the 4 Nerds channel. Check it out, and we'll see you there.